Hey everyone, it's Ms. Miner with today's lesson for 7-4A. Today we're talking about arrays and expanded algorithm. Your essential question we wrote down earlier today is how can you record multiplication of two-digit numbers? So please make sure that you have that set up, and let's use an array. So we've used arrays before in order to solve multiplication, but this time we're using two-digit numbers. This time we're taking 15 times 16. And Ms. Miner broke the array up into group of 10 and 5 because it's easy to break apart the number into 10 and 5 and 10 and 6. Then what I did was, it's like soccer fields. If I have these 4 different soccer fields and I want to see how much is in each area, I'm taking 10 times 10, which is the same as 100. So this portion of the soccer field is 100. This portion of the soccer field is 5 times 10, which is the same as 50. Then we have this soccer field up in the corner of 10 times 6, we know is the same as 60. Just like we practiced today, you find the basic facts and write how many zeros. Then you have 5 times 6 is the same as 30. What we need to do in order to solve 15 times 16 is we add those all up. So let's use the algorithm like we normally do. 5 times 6 is the same as 30, so I'm going to write that in my product. 5 times the 1 in the tens place is 50, so write that as well. And these should be the same numbers that we had from the previous flip chart. Now I'm taking 10 times 6, which is the same as 60, and 10 times 10. We know 10 times 10 is the same as 100. Add these all up, since these are all of our partial products, and we have 0 in the ones place. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 6 more is 14. Write your 4, regroup your 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So all those soccer fields combined is 240. Well, let's try again with this problem over here. You cover up the 1 in the tens place, and let's find our first partial products. 4 times 3 is the same as 12, so I'm going to record that partial product there. Now I'm taking 4 times 20, and that's the same as 80. I'm going to cross off my 4 because I'm done multiplying by 4. Now I'm multiplying by the 1, but it's in the tens place, so I'm really multiplying by 10. 10 times 3 is the same as 30. And 10 times 20 is the same as, you find the basic fact of 2. And there's a 0 and a 0, so it's 200. Now, 2 plus 0 leaves you with 2. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 3 more is 12. You record your other 2 and regroup in the ones in the 100. 1 plus 2 is 3. So instead of having partial products where we're only multiplying by a digit in the ones, we're multiplying by a two-digit number. It's pretty tricky, and this is the first time doing it, so make sure you pause the tape as many times as you need to, record your answers, and then whenever you get to the final problems, just try your best, okay? This is really, really tricky, and you need to make sure you also draw a picture as well. For example, here is a model of 12 times 15. Ms. Miner broke this into 12 on this side, because this is 10 plus 2 more, and 15 here, 10 plus 5 more. Same concept as the soccer field. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 5 is 50. 2 times 10 is 20. And 2 times 5 is 10. That would be the same as if you're taking 12 times 15 in the partial products. We're just writing the partial products on the actual array. So make sure you pause the tape and record this down in your third column. Now I would like for you to try to solve these with the partial products. Remember, we're multiplying the ones place and the tens place. So you have two partial products. Then you're multiplying by the tens place here to the ones and to the tens. So altogether you will have 4 partial products to add up. Same thing with this one here. You will have 4 partial products to add up to equal to your total product. When you get done multiplying the 3 by your top number, make sure you cross it out and then multiply by the 5s. It's pretty tricky, but I want you to give it a go. Pause the tape, slow down, just record your partial product answers, okay? Make sure you copy these down in your third column and we'll talk about them tomorrow.